Oh, yeah, baby. We back once again, baby. It's a new episode, new week. Hope y'all enjoying y'all summer, staying cool because it's been hot out here, but it's only hot because you know where we at. It's the Midwest Muzik Grind with Dat Boi Maxxx. Shout out to everybody, man, that's been coming in and rocking with me lately, man, and all that cool stuff. I really appreciate y'all, man. It means a lot. But I'm letting y'all know right now, man, we sponsored by Soul Collective, sneakers, vintage, and streetwear, where you can buy, sell, trade, open Sunday to Sunday, 12 to 7 on 421 North St. Joe Avenue, right here in Evansville, Indiana, y'all. It's going down, and I got one of the hottest producers ever. Not just in the tri-state or in the region. I'm talking about ever, and I'm saying that, and I am a producer and an artist. But at the same time, though, as I ain't been doing it as long as the guy I got it right here across from me. We got the homie, A1, the producer, is in the building. What's up,
Yo, what up, what up? What's good?
How you doing, man? How's your summer going, bro?
Oh, man, it's going good. It's pretty hot, but, you know, I'm staying out the way, doing good.
That's what's up, man. You look good, you know what I'm saying? Man, I need to get like y'all, man. I'm tired of y'all coming with these little muscle shirts, and I'm little, bro, but, you know, it's all good. I'm going to continue to go to Crunch Fitness. You know, I'm going to work on my fitness.
Whatever you do, don't force yourself to try to gain weight, because that's how people get diabetes and go. You know,
okay. Well, you know what? I do eat my snacks at night. Shout out to Lil Debbie, baby.
Just let it happen, you know, slow progress, you know.
For sure, man. But that's what's up, man. I'm glad to have you down here, man.
Yep.
It's been a long time trying to get with you, bro. But I was just with you a few days ago, and that was honestly, no cap, that was a lot of fun, bro. Just to kick it and hang out in another studio that isn't mine.
Yeah.
And that's the most dopest thing. Because I'm in mine 24/7, and I know you're in yours 24/7. So, yeah, I'm going to have you come to mine, too, and just
definitely.
hang out,
I can't
bro.
wait, man. I can't wait for that. I enjoy going to other people's studios, too, get the vibe, you know, the atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, man.
Just picking up the energy.
Just feeling out, just vibing. You feel me? And that's what we was doing. Mm-hmm. I had a real good time, man. We had Big Coop in there, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Going crazy right now. All right. Shout out Big Coop.
Big Coop. Shout out Big Coop.
You already know, man. But like I said, this is about you, man. But real quick, I want to talk about my shirt, too. You see, you like my DF shirt? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout out to see it. DF visuals in the building, you know. Mm-hmm. It's going down, but back to you real quick, man. So how long have you been producing? Because I'm about to pick your brain because there's a lot of things I don't know about you, man.
Producing, because really I got into music when I was 14. Like, that's when I first got into it. First wrote my first rap.
Yeah, talk to me about it.
You know how you do it in the hood. We was on a little karaoke machine. Didn't have much. Just started on a karaoke machine. You know, when singles came out back in the days, back in those days.
Was they streaming? They weren't streaming like that.
No. We
physical
had
records.
CDs and tape was probably a little past tapes, but CDs, and you know they come out with the single, they come out with the radio version, and then they also have the instrumental.
Oh yeah.
So what we do is, you know, we hook up the instrumental, hook up the karaoke machine, and just there it is. Start going.
Didn't even care about mixing or mastering.
I wasn't even into that. Producing, I really got into producing like when I was about 16, 17, really. And that was just beat production. I didn't even get into engineering until I was like in my 20s when I moved out to New Jersey. And
So you went to New Jersey?
Yep.
What was popping in New Jersey, man?
Oh, man. I moved out there with my uncle. He's a marketing director, and he got a lot of connects and knew a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And I was working with this guy, Philip Blackwell. He's a gospel artist. He ended up getting a publishing deal from CSAC.
Okay.
Yeah, he got him a nice little publishing deal or whatever. He dropped this CD. You could probably look it up. It's called, what is it called? The Blood.
The Blood.
Okay. He's a gospel artist, of course. You know, hanging around with them and being with them in the studio and seeing how they work on different programs such as Pro Tools. And Pro Tools was the first program I was introduced to. And I actually worked with this guy named Jose Lugo. Mm-hmm. He was a reggaeton producer. So
I can't even make reggaeton music. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. I don't know how to even start with that beat.
It's different. It's definitely even do it. It's definitely different. It's fun. And what's crazy, I never understood none of the words they were saying, but I can always feel the music and when it's good music.
Facts. I think the first time I got into the little reggaeton for like 2 seconds, and it was about 2 seconds in high school, was probably Daddy Yankee.
Oh man,
and that was going dumb.
Out there, when I was out there, it was crazy because you talking about New Jersey, New York. Reggaeton in that time in that era when that was popping, It was crazy. I mean, I was going to Puerto Rican Day parades and all kinds of stuff.
So you got a chance to really see the culture and the vibes and experience all that. But that's
eat the food.
awesome.
I pretty much
what's the food like? What's the what?
Oh,
the
man,
food?
Come on, man. Come on.
The food, we gonna get into that a different day,
Yeah,
man. Whip me up something, man.
Yep.
I need that.
Most
I know you got your homie right here next to you, man. Who you got next to you, bro?
Yes, I got my homie Hook, Hook One Management. He's a great promoter. You know, he's been setting up a lot of shows for us. And
shout out to Hook, man.
He's real good at putting artists together. He got a real good ear for music, and you know, we just linked up probably like, you know, a couple of years ago, and we've just been tight and focused on this music thing and really just making moves. And
oh yeah, man, we didn't chop it up a lot, especially a few days ago when we was at your spot, man, and we just kind of really chopped it up. But I've been seeing like a few shows here and there, and he's been like, you know, Max B, bro, you know, I support what you got going, the movement, you know what I'm saying, like your music in general, what Coop got, what y'all got going is just dope. And he just always wanted to add more flavor to it. So definitely shout out to Hook as well, man.
Yes,
I appreciate you, bro, for you know what I'm saying, just being positive and being all about, you know what I'm saying, bringing some stuff together, you know what I'm saying, and seeing the bigger picture of everything. A lot of people don't do that.
Yep.
And that's awesome. So definitely shout out to you, big dog. You already know, baby.
Sir.
Real recognize real. That's what we do, man. Back to you though, A1, man. So you did all that, came back to the city. What'd you do when you got back? Because I know I've heard of Untamed.
Well,
where did this come from?
Now, Untamed, that was like some, it was just me and my friends, you know, school friends. We all went to school together. Mel,
like who? Like
Brandon
give me all this info that I need about Untamed right now. I need all of this.
Untamed, well, of course, it started in the house or whatever. So, you know, me, my guys, you know, rest in peace, Nate Dillon.
Rest in peace.
Nate Dillon. Brandon Draper, rest in peace, you know. They was all part of it. We was all part of a little clique, a little group. We started rapping. Untamed, I kind of came up with the name Untamed, and we ran with that. But then my uncle Toshio, if y'all know Toshio,
I know Toshio.
bro,
shout out Toshio.
He's the one that really put us together and really put our first album together that had us out here. You
So
know?
who had the studio? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you said Toshio, and I said, wait.
We started like everything was from scratch in the house. It was raw in the house, and then once we got all that done in the house, we took it to the studio, and the first studio that we went to was Randall Crowe. He was on what street is that? Morgan Avenue. You know where that liquor store is on Morgan Avenue?
Yes,
that
I do.
Same exact building. He had a studio in there.
That's
State of the art.
Tough.
State of the art studio. Yeah, and then we dropped our first album, and you know, we did, you know, hit the streets with them, got to selling them.
Now, what year is this?
This was 02.
Because, you know, bro, like, I feel like if you live in this city, you've heard of Untamed.
Yeah, that was 02, and that's our first album. And then, you know, around that time I had, you know, some things that happened. Then that's when I had moved to Jersey when I was like 19 or whatever. And that's when I had got into my own engineering.
Yeah.
You know, of course I watched Randall Crowe. I learned some things from Randall Crowe, watching him engineer and produce. But then that's when I, you know, skipped forward to New Jersey, and that's when I really learned how to really engineer and produce.
Yeah.
So
did you really want to pick up engineering, or did you really honestly just want to be just a producer?
Man, I did not want to engineer. I only got good at it because I was doing it for myself.
Yeah.
And then
that's
I got
how it
so
goes.
good at it. Everybody else wanted me to do their stuff, and I was like, I looked up one day and I was like, engineering, people started paying me. Like
you see what I said? Because you sound like me. And, you know, with everybody, you know what I'm saying, from Randall, which I do know Randall as well. Shout out Randall as well. You know, I'm working with Big Cooler. I'm on the other side of town doing the same thing.
I work with him too.
Learning the audio engineering side, not the production side. I got that from Suede. Shout out to Suede too. Because Suede was like my mentor who really took me under his wing, showed me how to do some
Definitely
stuff.
shout out to Jay Suede. Boy.
Yeah, for sure. Big shout out to Suede, man, because he played a real big part of what I was doing and what I'm doing now even. So once I got that side from Suede on the production side, just straight beats, I got with Kula on just the audio engineering side on just that, because I'm watching him have everybody who's anybody coming in and out.
Yep.
And I'm just sitting there amazed by how many people he's dealing with and getting that bread.
Yep.
And I'm like, you're eating too good. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you love to do though.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? So I had two dope mentors, but I've always heard your name ring bells. Like, it's like if you don't know who Suede, you know, Big Kula, Randall, or A1, I used to be like, man, I've heard the name, but then when I finally met you, you know what I'm saying, it was like a long time coming anyway. So definitely salute to what you're doing, props to what you're doing. But you're also an artist as well, man. So what do you have going right now, and what you got upcoming right now? or upcoming?
As
Excuse
an
me.
artist, yeah, because I kind of was right now. For right now, I'm working on a project. It's called. I haven't came up with a final name, but
It's all
one
good,
name
bro.
I'm gonna give you right
it's a
now is
process.
never too late. And the reason I came up with that name, Never Too Late, because of course I'm like 38 years old. But my thing is, if I could give it to the people that, it's never too late to chase your dream. It's never too late to change your life. It's never too late. It's as long as you're still breathing and you still got ambition, it's never too late. So
I believe that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to park it right there for just 2 seconds because we are the only genre that puts an age limit on it.
Yeah.
The only genre.
Really
there is
not.
old country singers, old rock singers that are touring right now that are stupid old.
Yep.
And we're sitting there talking about, I'm 38 now. You know what I'm saying stuff like that. That makes people be like, man, what's that? It don't mean nothing, bro.
It don't mean
it's
nothing.
never too late.
Yep, it's never too late.
You know what I'm saying? There's people who come to the Forest Center, who come to the Victory Theater, who come to wherever, you know what I'm saying, down there with the boat at Bally's and this and that, talking about, you know what I'm saying, bro, they're so much more older than us, but they're enjoying what they do. But we sitting here, not us, but just as a genre and as a culture, we will sit there and put an age limit. Like, oh, man, Buddy's like 41 still rapping.
Man,
what's that got to do with anything? As long as he providing for himself.
Future about 43, 44. He's
but look
still
at everybody.
out.
But no, let's look at everybody as a
Everybody
whole.
pumping out hits. Hell, Elton John's still on the
Right, but they gonna show out
numbers.
and have sold out concerts for Elton John.
Yep.
And he's 80, 90. It seems like he's not, and Lord forgive me, but I'm just saying.
Right.
At the same time, you know what I'm saying with that, man. And that kind of frustrates me as a person that's such a fan of hip hop, rap, R&B, and our culture and what we do. That it's like, bro, throw that age away. If Buddy's good at what he do, and this is gospel as well.
Yep.
There's oh my God. But boy, don't let them rap. They gonna talk bad about you for some reason,
Right?
And I don't understand why, but it is what it is, man. So I definitely salute to what you got going and what you're doing. And then, like you said, bro, it's never too late, man. So real quick, man, give me some words of advice for any up and coming producers and like audio engineers, man. Like give me all of that.
Like really, any advice? Like if you're into it and you love it, like my man said, visual, man, don't never give up. That's one thing you just don't do. I mean, if you got it in your heart and you love it, don't give up on it. Keep going. And
it's gonna be some trials and tribulations in whatever you do.
Work with as many. Yes, it is. It's gonna be so much adversity. You're gonna want to quit, but the test is like when you're down and out and you don't stop, and you don't stop. That proves that you really are that you delivering, and that's what people don't really get to. Like, what is your purpose? What is your why? Because if you're doing it for money, you're gonna quit real quick once you're not getting paid.
Facts. Talk to him, bro. This is what I'm asking you, man, because I know you've been doing it longer than me, and that's why I'm sitting here like, bro, I still learn from everybody, and I try to make sure that I keep myself as an open book because you can never learn too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when I'm sitting over there chilling with y'all with a Gatorade, bro, I'm literally like, there's nothing I'm going to say to A1 that he doesn't already know. That he doesn't already know. So what am I about to say that's different?
Hey man, I learned just I'm not no super genius. I learn every day. I can still go to your studio and learn from you. And my brain is open. My mind is open. I'm always willing to learn. So there's no limits on that. And it's a big world, so we got a lot to look at and a lot to learn. So.
For sure, man. And I like that, man. So real quick, give me some artists that you're working with now, who's up and coming that you've been producing and working with as of late, and what they got going on, man.
All right. Well, of course you just seen Lil Rudy. I'm about to, we about to tag in on some stuff. Lil Rudy, Cinco, members only, the whole clique. You got Joker Mufasa. The list goes on. Rico Drill.
Yes. I just talked to Rico a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
and I know he's out of town now. So.
Man, let me think. Man, a little bit of anybody in Evansville that's willing to work, man.
You working.
Really, for real.
Tell them again, what'd you just say, bro? You said what'd you say?
Everybody in Evansville that's willing to work. Anybody in the world that's willing to work. You reach out to me. If I can reach out to you, you reach out to me, we can work.
Facts. Give me your socials right quick so they know how to find you and everything.
Well, Facebook, well, I don't have my artist name on Facebook, but you can look me up as Aaron Bentley. That's my government name on Facebook. Okay. I got A1 Got the Sauce Instagram. A1 Got the Sauce. What is that? Spotify.
Okay.
mostly everything you just gonna see is A1 Got the Sauce. So you go to any one of those, social media sites, it's gonna be A1 Got the Sauce. And I also got Sound Digital, which is the label I'm coming out with. And I don't really have any select permanent artists right now, but I'm working on that. We're working on that. Me and Hook, we're working on that, getting the label together. But before we do that, we got to get the ducks in a row, because I just struck a distribution deal with Empire Records.
Oh, bro, great.
A lot of
job.
people, I've been
shout out to that
low.
right
I've been
there,
keeping
bro.
it low key. A lot of people
I
don't
like
know
that.
about
Yeah,
that.
let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know, bro.
Yeah, I definitely struck that deal, and working with Lady Red. She works with she's an A&R for Empire, and she's also a CEO of her own label, which is Artisan Global.
Okay.
And she got a lot of artists from Alabama, Mississippi, all in the South and stuff.
Awesome. Oh, you sound like you got some stuff going for yourself right now. Okay.
Yeah, definitely do.
Well, that's what I like to hear, man. I appreciate you coming up here, kicking it with me, dropping some gems, and telling me what you got going and everything, man. I'm proud of what you got going, bro, and I'm looking forward to working with you more in the future, bro. For sure,
yes,
for
sir,
sure.
Most definitely. We gotta work.
We gotta work, man. So we going to, baby. But that's what we do up here, man. Y'all know we got A1 in the building, man, for the Midwest Music Grind. Hope y'all out there enjoying y'all summer, man. And yeah, bro, it's still hot outside, and we still outside. It's going down, baby. It's Dat Boi Maxxx, and I'm out this thing. I'll see y'all next week, baby. Peace.